right, there's the ping for the for Discord. All right. All right, we'll see how this goes, buddy. Can you hear me good?
I call loud and clear. Chris.
All right, cool.
Absolutely.
Me too. Same. A lot better this way, I think, than it was. And I can play with my mic too. Like I said, I'm hooked into that little soundboard thing, so I can make my mic louder, and it all depends on what they tell us is going on. So.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to send me a link to that.
Depends on what they tell us. All right, I had feedback, but that was my volume. So. Happy afternoon, Kels, Joey and TZ, Miss Kels, Patty F, Meg E, sounds great. All right, cool.
Hello, everybody. And right off the bat, sir, thank you for bringing me in. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's good to have you. Like I said, I don't know how long my battery's going to last on the phone, but we'll go until see what happens here. All right.
Hello, Chad. Nice to see you all.
I see my camera's a little screwed up there. I'll fix it in a minute, guys.
Yeah, it's a little too high. That red truck's in front of me again. It's fun.
A little too high?
Yeah, put that nose down there just a little bit.
There we go. That's better.
So how have you been, sir?
Been good. Been good. Got a birthday yesterday. 55 years old.
Oh.
I know you're not sure how old you are, but you're 51. Just in case you didn't remember that shit.
I was talking this morning about missing your birthday, and I felt really bad about it. So, happy birthday
Oh,
to
Jesus.
you.
I can't turn my radio
Happy
up.
birthday
Why is my radio not working?
to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Whispers. Happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. That means a lot coming from a very, 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 very tall Polish person.
7'7". Come on.
7'7". Damn it! All right. Quick question for the chat: is Jim low his audio, or is everything pretty good? Kind of curious if you can hear the truck in the background, or if I'm all muffled, or what. But I have the chat open right now. I can see the chat. I'm on the back road here, head to the Parkway. So, a little quiet road. TZ sounds good. Liz A said, all right. Wonderful. Audio is good, but there is some background noise. I want background noise, wheel burner. I do not want noise canceling. That's why I'm doing it this way. I want you to be able to hear the truck and any kind of music that in the background.
And I shut all my stuff off, so you won't have anything from me at all.
All right. You hear any music, TZ?
Oh, yes. Perfect.
All right. Good.
Now this is the production.
All right. Miss Abby said audio is good, but I can hear TZ's truck. That's okay. I want you to be able to hear the truck. If you couldn't hear the truck, it would be dead silence until we talk, and I don't want that. I want you to be able to hear the music and also hear my truck, TZ's truck. Yeah, give it the full real experience, unless that's going to be too much. Matter of fact, you probably hear my truck. I don't think you probably hear TZ's truck, because he's got his head.
I got earbuds in.
Yeah, you got the earbuds in, so you probably got the noise canceling going on your. Oh, you don't have your headset on? You got the earbuds in?
Earbuds, yeah.
All right, so I don't know if you have noise canceling on that or not. You guys can hear the music in the chat too, I'm sure, right? If you can hear me, you should be able to hear music too. Emma Taylor's back. That sounds better now. We didn't change anything. All right, cool. All right, well, as long as it sounds pretty good, we'll play with this for a little while. Jim, where are you and where are you going?
Heck, I'm on Earth, and I'm heading somewhere. We just left. We're coming up on Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, up in the Great Northwoods.
No shit. Well, I'm in Jersey, so. We're a little far away from each other.
It's a little chilly here today.
What temperature you got right now?
51.
51. That's not too far from where I go. 52.
It's been a really good week. We're trying to get this done, and I'm going to get a red light. Damn it.
Jim got that load off by the hair of his chinny chin. We've been sitting for a long time. How about that, man? I don't miss those days, Jim. I'm going to tell you right now, brother. That stress that puts on, you got to try to make it somewhere, and then you have the time to make it there, and then you get there, and then they're not ready for you or something like that, and then you end up sitting all weekend. No good.
Yeah, this would have been worst case scenarios of anything that could have possibly happened. I loaded this out of Archibald yesterday, Archibald, Ohio.
You got the Conestoga on now, right?
I do, yeah. I loaded at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. I hit the road at 9. They said I needed to be there. I needed to be delivered in Fargo by 2:30. And I got there at 11:45, and they said, we don't have anybody to unload you. We sent everybody home because it's dead. Like, well,
where's the keys to the forklift, yo? I'll take care of it.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, well, we got two choices. I said, you can either give me the keys to the forklift, or I'm backing up against your building really fast and hitting the brakes.
Hitting the brakes. That shit'll slide right out. Come on. That's great.
They came out there with the maintenance guys. They unloaded me in about 25 minutes. It was pretty good.
It's amazing how fast they'll unload your ass when you say something like that, isn't it?
They were leaving at noon. I got there at like 11:45, so they were ready to kick me out the door.
No shit. No shit.
Very happy.
No, that's good, man. Now you're moving and heading to the next place. Anybody just joining in? Good afternoon. It is March 14th here. Friday. It's Friday Pie Day. I am in that red Peterbilt on the left-hand side that's just beating out the Volvo. That yellow honey bear, the nuclear banana. My name is Joey Whispers, and in the yellow truck, this is who is it in the yellow truck? Who we got?
Trucker Zeus, aka Trucker Zeus. Yeah,
that's right. The honey bear.
The honey bear, the nuclear banana, the golden eagle, the big bird.
He's got more names than Mikey V.
It does. I don't know what we're going to call it next week. We'll probably call it broken.
Let's not even say that shit.
Let's not.
All right, we're going to do this real quick because I've been wanting to do this since last time.
I got you there, Red Baron. Come on back.
There you go. Now, the only thing is our CBs don't reach each other, but we can still hear each other, so it works out good. All right, I'm getting on the Garden State Parkway here, jumping on at the 58, Little Lake Harbor. I'm going to roll down to the 25. Yeah, that's definitely my truck. I'm hearing in my ears. I'll roll down to the 25 and get a load of stone by Eddie. The Waka Wizard, the mailbox man. We went by him this morning, but Eddie hasn't feeling real good, so he's still recovering stuff he had going on. So, but it's a little warmer out now, and maybe he'll come out if he's feeling better. So that's what I'm doing, Jim. I'm going down to get a load of stone.
Get some stone. I'm going to say we got 65 people watching these two truck streets and 37 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button for Mr. Whispers.
That's it on the likes. I guess they don't like it, Jim. Maybe it's not worth doing.
Well, I guess I'll get out of here then. It was fun.
Oh shit!
I don't have any way to like it myself until I get done. So,
hey, why is your blue sky different than my blue sky, man? It's a different color blue, isn't it? I mean, it is the same sky, right?
It's a little overcasty here. I'm going to break down this weekend and get a streaming camera.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing.
Is there any way to turn your audio up, Jim?
No, it is what it is.
I didn't think so. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
No, but I'll tell you what, if you can send me a link to that little box you have, I'm interested in getting one.
Say that one more time, Jim.
If you can get me a link to that box, I will get one to fix that issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably do that. It's like I said, it's nothing special. I got wires everywhere right now because I have a microphone that plugs into that's clipped onto my CB wire, or my CB microphone wire. If I tap that, that's that noise. That's right next to my face. And then I have wired earplugs that are also going to it. So that's where I lose the noise cancellation if I have a separate mic like that and separate earphones. And then I also have another plug that goes off of that goes to the phone, and then that's what puts the audio from that box into the phone. And like I said, when I tried it at home, there was no noise cancellation, and that's what I was trying to keep away. If anybody remembers, probably not too many of you were in the last time me and Jim did this, but it was a lot of guys all over the fucking place. It was very muffled. Jim was muffled, I was muffled, and I could barely hear him. That's because I was going through the Bluetooth of the truck. We tried it again through my headset and his headset. You could hear him great and hearing me great, but there was no background noise. It was like we were sitting in a quiet room together having a conversation. So I didn't think that was any good. I didn't like it when I played it back. So I'm really curious when I play this back if it's going to what it's going to sound like. And I have all these buttons on here too, like the sound effects, like that I can mess with a little bit too. But not that I need to do that while I'm driving. That's sure. But yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, I do a little test here, and it seems like it's working out pretty good, or at least it sounds a lot better to me in my ears. But I have no idea what the masses are hearing. So
what I can hear
it's pretty good.
That's in my ears too. So you got all those wires, and you got electronicals, and all that stuff in there. I got freaking dogs, so I still win.
Did you just say electronicals?
Electronicals, yes.
Electronicals. All right, I'm gonna have to write that down. I want to look that up to see what the fucking exact definition of electronicals is.
You just say electronicals? Yeah. Yes, I did.
All right, I got a little game that I want to play with Jim. All right, I didn't tell him about this. He has no idea about this, but I need to find something really quick. So, a little screenshot that I have here. All right, there it is. All right, so Jim, are you up to play a little quick game for me? It'll probably take about a minute. I'm not telling you what it is, but it's just up to you. You got to tell me if you're willing to play. You just have to follow my direction. Are you ready?
I'll play along, as long as it's legal.
All right, here, play along. Okay. All right, Jim. All this game is repeat after me. Okay. All you have to do is just say the word that I say. That's it. It's that easy. We'll do like 10 of them. All right, you ready?
I know where this is
going. It's not gonna work if you're fucking laughing. Stop laughing.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Number 1, electricity.
Electricity.
All right, number 2, pedestrian.
Pedestrian.
Jim has no fucking idea what I'm doing. All right, number 3, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That was good. All right, number 4, discrimination.
Discrimination.
Well done, Jim. Halfway through. You're killing it. All right, number 5, individual.
Individual.
Well done. That was good. Okay, number 6, intimidating.
Intimidating.
Well done, Jim. 2 more. We'll just do 2 more. Ready? Globalization.
Globalization.
Damn it. All right, you got that one out good. Last one. All right, this one's a little tougher, Jim. Entrepreneurship.
What?
All right, I'll give you another chance. Entrepreneurship. Fucking spit it out, Jim! Entrepreneurship! Come on, you killed everyone to now! Stop laughing! You can't say if you're laughing!
I'm just something worship.
Entrepreneurship! Come on, one more!
Entrepreneurship? What the fuck?
Oh, it's close enough, fuck it. Alright, so anyway, these are all 5 syllables, Jim. Every single one was 5 syllables. Jim did his first 5-syllable word like 2 weeks ago. Look at him! Look at him go!
Must be smart, I'm telling you.
Fucking 5 syllables, Jim. You killed it. Well done, sir. How about that? Jim's gonna watch this back 18 times tonight. Listen how good I sound. Damn it, Jim. Alright, so that's the game I wanted to play with Jim. So we'll leave that up. That's it. I just wanted to make sure I tried that. Jim was on his stream.
Who did you talk to get 5-syllable words? That's what I want to know.
I just typed in Google, show me 5-syllable words. I'm not that smart, Jim, to do that. I don't have time like that to figure that shit out. No, I sat up at night in bed just laying there saying words and counting them on my fingers, and then I had to write them down, and then I took a picture of them, so I had it in my phone so I can ask him. I was watching Jim's stream. I don't even know what the hell the word was, but he's like, that's 5 syllables. I've never seen a 5-syllable word. I was laughing my ass off, so that's what I remember that. That's what I'm sorry, buddy. I just wanted to have a little fun.
Oh, it was those damn taquitos from Lowe's, man. They made me smart. I was adding and subtracting and multiplying.
All at the same time?
Yeah, it was just amazing.
That's great. Anyway, all right. Anybody just jumping in? Joey Whisper's heading south on the Garden State Parkway. Jim's somewhere out there in freaking Minnesota, I think is what he said.
We are eastbound and down, empty and trucking, on our way to Conestoga, Minnesota. Go drop this trailer, hopefully today. I know.
Nice.
As of right now, I'm 5 minutes shy of making it to drop this thing in the yard.
No shit. 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah.
Nice.
We're pushing the limits of the availability of the speed limit signs today. We're going 55 and a 55 and sticking it in the motor till we can.
There you go. There you go.
Hours of service. Sometimes we get you. Today's going to be one of those days.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. One thing nice about local, man. You know that. You did it. I don't have to worry about that hours of service bullshit.
Dude, you just pulled right out in front of me, shithead. That only happens on Jolie streams.
You have shitty drivers in Minnesota?
Yes.
Probably not as much as Jersey, but yeah, you got your share.
96% of them.
There you go. All right. Well, I hope the chat's enjoying this. They seem like they were looking forward to it when I've been talking about it on and off through the week now. So it's
yeah, I haven't
got a chance to do it.
I was really hoping that we could have got together today, kind of at the end of the day, just like this. You could enjoy your day. I was able to get my stuff up, and now I can just drive free.
All right.
Not to be concerned about 48,000 freight. And then I was listening to you there when you were talking about driving these bricks down the road. And the next thing you know, you meet your maker. Just be under control of these.
Oh yes, absolutely, man. I'm sure you've seen. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it too. Especially running over the road more. Yeah. And you think about it, man. You walk through the truck stops, and I mean, I can't see it being any or getting any better than it was when I was doing it. But you see some guys that are not in the best of shape. I mean, now I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not in the best of shape. Jim will tell you that he's not, but we're in a hell of a lot better shape than a lot of the guys that you see walking through there. I mean, basically walking heart attacks. I mean, holy shit. And then you see them go climbing a truck and away they go. So, I mean, for the amount of trucks that are out there and for the amount of times that happens, it's a big difference. But man, all it takes is one time near somebody that you know or love, and shit goes sideways, man. Quick.
Yeah, don't drive alongside of trucks, guys. I'm telling you what. You never know what's going to happen.
I tell them all the time. Yep. Same thing. If it's not for a medical emergency, but a blown tire or anything, man, stay the hell away. You come up to a truck, just pass them, get by him, and leave them alone. But yeah, the medical emergency thing, man. I mean, I'm sure it's crossed your mind, Jim, right? You sit out here for hours and hours driving by yourself, and man, I feel like the best that day, and it's like, man, I hope this is nothing like serious. Especially when, I mean, I couldn't imagine having chest pains and while you're rolling down the road and try to get to a safe place. But, it happens a hell of a lot more times than we know, I'll tell you that.
I just had a friend a couple of months ago, he coughed. And he coughed so hard he blacked out. And he blacked out and put his brand new Bronco under the cable barriers just south of Minneapolis and rolled it out. Just from coughing. You just never know. Never know.
Wow.
He's okay. He was fine. He walked away from it. No scratches, no burns.
I'll tell you what, I definitely sneezed a couple times where shit went dark for a second. I was like, what the hell was that? I didn't even pay attention when you sneeze. It's a weird feeling when you got this much weight and power going down the road, and all of a sudden you don't have much control of it. That's no fun.
And I'd like to say thank you to the Blue Crew you have over there too. I get to say,
Jim, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, that's right. And let's go around. They're a good bunch. They're a good bunch. I lucked out with them. There's no doubt in my mind. That's a pretty cool Scotty you got going on there right now. Miss Erica, I'm sure would love that.
Can't see anything. I'm blind right now.
What's your speed right now, Jim? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious by the look of the video.
68.
68. That's what I'm doing too. I'm just doing it a little bit quicker than you are.
68. Elevation makes a difference right there. You're
right.
about 6 inches higher than
That's right. That's right. That's great.
Yep, 68. Two more months.
Yeah. This truck's governed, or it is governed. I know a lot of the people were talking in one of the recent streams saying that I wasn't governed, but I am. I'm governed at 75, so that's about as fast as I can go. But I don't. Not too. Usually I'm sitting around 68, 70 when I'm on the parkway.
Wow, I couldn't imagine.
I know everybody. I know that's speeding. I know. I understand, but it's speeding and keeping up with traffic to keep it safe, keep everything safe is smarter in my eyes. So for all the people that are going to bitch that I'm speeding. Once in a while we get some people that know how to truck a lot better than me, so once in a while. Just pretend, just act like you know, man. You get through life like really far that way.
Get on the radio and sound like a trucker.
That's right.
That's all you can do.
So what's your plans? Are you going to be home at all this weekend or what?
I am. I'm going to go home, put on the flip-flops, we're going to be, I'm going to get 2 barbecue for the first time this year, the smoker.
Smoker? All right. Nice.
Yeah, I'm smoking meats this weekend. 2 prime ribs, 2 pork bellies, 3 chickens, a turkey, and I'm going to make some corned beef for the road, too.
Oh, you're going to be eating good next week. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're going to be eating good. I don't have anything left. That's how I usually do it. I usually just make it, freeze it, and then I take it with me when I need it. Oh, it's expensive to eat on the road. You know that? It's a lot.
Yeah, well, it's expensive to eat on the road, and also you don't really get the best shit. You cook like that at home, you're eating like a king every day, and not paying anything besides what you had to pay to get what you got, you know?
Oh, yeah. Parties and McDonald's and Subways, that's really all there is up there for truck drivers.
Yeah.
Not the best.
I got a,
Yeah, it's going to be a smoking weekend.
I want to try something here, Jim. I want to hit this. I got a couple of buttons on this thing that I want to hit. Let's see what it does. Just tell me if you hear any change or anything, right?
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh, that's funny.
I want to hit the.
Oh, yeah.
That's no good.
That's good.
All right, back to normal. I just wanted to see the word.
I can do that too.
Can you?
I can do that too. Oh yeah.
I wonder if you sound like that. No, you wouldn't sound like that if I did it. Hey, Jim, hold on a second. I got a beep in my ear. Who we got? Freddie! Old asshole club! No pants, Freddie! What's up, buddy? That's right. What do you think, Freddie? Freddie, 10:30. He is. Freddie, 10:30. I was summoned you. I'm like, where the hell's Freddie? I asked Freddie this morning like 8:30. I said, Fred, I looked at the weather and it looked like I might get a little bit of sun coming around 10. And Freddie's like, nah, looks like it's going to be overcast all day. No shit, 10:30. I'm like, call Freddie. We got blue skies. Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate you, brother. All right, wait a minute. Right there it is. I was just going to ask you, can you hear the clicker? All right, that's important. That's a squeaker. There you go. Oh, shit. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Jim, you ever been to Atlantic City?
Yes, I have. I think I was there with Yankee.
Oh, you went down with Yankee? Nice. All right.
I believe I did. I could be wrong, but I believe we went all kinds of places. I can't remember everything.
Did it have very tall buildings? Atlantic City has all the casino hotels right on the beach. I think you would have remembered if you went there, buddy. Where they do all the gambling.
I don't know. Something with some house down there that was on some TV show. We went by.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jersey Shore House or whatever it was. I know we were down there.
Well, next time you come to Jersey and you got a little time to spend, we'll take a little jaunt down to Atlantic City.
Tuna fishing, right?
Tuna fishing, there you go. I'm up for that. My shoulders would not be up for that. I wouldn't be able to, probably wouldn't be able to steer the boat home, but hell yeah.
You hook it, I'll crank it until I can't anymore.
There you go. Oh, between the two of us, we'll be able to steer, I guess. We're truckers. Hell yeah, we'll be able to steer.
You know. We can have autopilot.
Steer with my eyes closed. My eyes are closed right now. Oh, shit. All right, let me see what kind of battery life I got on my phone here. I'm doing pretty good. All right, we got a little bit of time then. I wasn't sure how much it would take up. That's what I was trying so hard to do. I was testing everything to try to see how I can do this and actually charge the phone at the same time. But me and I have to use that special dongle for the audio, and that's what using that dongle is what keeps away from the sound deadening of the background noise. So
Is that the GoPro one you're talking about with the
no. It's the one that comes with your phone when you buy an Android that just plugs into the bottom of the USB-C, and then it has a port for the 3.5 millimeter jack, and I need a 3.5 millimeter jack to come off that little sound box to go into my phone. So, but you can buy a split one that goes in as a C, and then you have a C for your charger, and then you also have the 3.5. But every time I use that, it muffles the sound. So doing it this way, and again, I'm gonna go home and probably watch it back, and it's gonna be like really loud, the background noise, like too much, and I can't adjust it. It's either I don't have it or I have some of it. So again, that's why with the music in the background, it's nice, and I'll see what playing this back if it's too loud. I don't know how to change that, but anyway, I'm glad it's working a lot better than it did, or at least in my ears, it sounds a lot better than it did the first time. So
yeah, it's crystal clear. If anything, you're loud to me, but that's what I'm hearing. So I don't. Are you using the Google Pixel to stream with? Is that?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, because I'm going to look at those tonight tomorrow when I get done.
I know you were saying you were thinking about going to Android. About a stream phone, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep this my Apple phone as my personal phone and get something different for this.
I'm telling you, if you're going to keep doing a lot of streaming vertical and getting that another device, I mean, it's costly, but also in the same respect, I think it's so much better because, if your son calls or something like that, they're two totally separate devices. They got nothing to do with each other. So, well, I think it would be a great idea if you plan on continuing doing it.
Well, here's my roundabout on that is I'm going to turn my personal device into my business phone. Take that, Uncle Sam.
Right. I think it's just nicer for me because, like I said, it's that my main number, my main phone that anybody can call me on right now, and I'll hear it fine, and it doesn't affect the stream or anything that I'm, recording whatsoever. And just like you with the tablet, like that's where I have my music off my tablet, and then I have my stream phone, and then I have my regular phone that's totally separate from everything. The only thing I have on that is my YouTube. When I open the phone, when I'm stopping, that's how I hop into chat. I don't even hop into chat on the stream phone because it's so tiny at the very bottom. One super chat or anything else, it's gone. You can't even get a chance to read it. So when I'm stopped, I use my main phone to go in through the Discord, so I have it the old style with a little video on top and then a full phone screen of chat. So I just like that better. Jim, what's your info of the truck you're driving right now?
I'm driving a 2018 Volvo VL760 with the 13-liter Volvo 12-speed automatic transmission.
There you go. And you're pulling a Conestoga trailer right now. And I want you to explain what a Conestoga is.
So for those who don't know, a Conestoga is it's a covered flatbed. And how it works is the curtains slide to the front of the back. The whole front of the trailer is a big bulkhead that the curtain hooks to. And then you can slide the curtain all the way to the forward, or you can unhook it and slide it all the way to the back. That way your product's covered, and you don't have to throw tarps. It works really good when you're doing quick loads and unloads, multiple things throughout a day where you don't have them. It takes an hour and 15 minutes to tarp alone. All I have to do is throw a strap, close the curtain, I'm on the road. It's a 53-foot long with a 10-foot spread axle. And that 10-foot spread axle, I can take that back axle and slide it up. And slide it up towards the front axle, and I can have a set of duals back there, and then I'm California legal. Otherwise, if I have my rear axle slid all the way back, I can't bring it into California because I'm against it at 41-foot. It's too long.
Yeah, like Jim was saying, there's some days, man, you get a load and it's pouring rain, and you got to tarp it and shit, and you're out there doing all that, and all he has to do is he has to slide the curtain from the bulkhead back, flip the back window of the damn thing, and he's on his way. Now there is some cons to having the Conestoga as well. Jim had a chance to get loaded at a job at a place a couple days ago, and he couldn't take the load because they won't load Conestogas. So there's certain places that you kind of get screwed on it. And I've never pulled a Conestoga. I was always so jealous because I ran flatbed too, and a lot of tarping. So yeah, when you just all you got to do is pull a cover over the damn thing and away you go. It was I was always jealous of those guys, but I never realized too that there's some places you can't get loaded. So like Jim actually got screwed where he had to wait 12, 14 hours at the next place to get the load where he could have got it if he didn't have that trailer. Now that's not Jim's personal trailer. He works for a company that he's constantly switching out trailers, dropping one, picking another one up. So when I was watching a stream of Jim's probably about 6 months ago, and he pulled into the yard where he had a trailer and he had a dump because they had one preloaded for him. So he dropped his trailer in the yard, and there's all these other trailers, and he's got to go. They give you a number of what that trailer is, and you got to go look at all the front of each trailer to find that number. And man, I knew the feeling right away. And he pulled up, and he's like, "Oh, the new one's at Conestoga." You can hear it in his voice. He was all excited. I'm like, "You bastard! Damn it! I wish I got a chance to haul a Conestoga."
I remember
it's just a curbside covered flatbed. That's all it is.
That's all it is. Yeah, that was the reason for that excitement is it's a 3-stop drop in Pennsylvania where I was going to, if I remember right. And that's 3 times I have to untarp my load.
Dude, I was just gonna say on stop loads, that is horrible when you're tarping.
It is.
Not with the Conestoga.
It is. We don't have to pull your tarp off completely, but still, it's a lot of work. And the time to get it done with. You ain't making money if the wheels ain't turning. The faster you can get in, the faster you can get out.
And up in the U, and you get a tarp at 27 degrees below zero, and you go pull your tarps out. That when you rolled your tarps up, they were wet, and with in East Bumble, wherever they were wet, you rolled them up, you put them in your box, and you get to that place, you got to take them out, and now they're frozen in a roll, and you still have to figure out how to get them unfrozen and get them, and they don't look pretty. But
yeah, I got the same problem happens with these things, though. I mean, if it's going to be bad weather outside and I'm parking overnight, I make really darn well sure I don't park in a customer if it's snowing outside.
Yeah.
Because imagine you got 6 inches of snow on the top of your flat fabric trailer, and your product is loaded right to the top of the trailer. And when you open it up, the fabric folds down inside the trailer and gets stuck. And then you can't open it at all. So you have to make sure that you want to
think about that. Yeah.
Driving down the road so you can blow that snow off before you get to the customer. Otherwise, you're not opening it at all.
Yeah, I never even thought about that. I never even thought about the snow just in the regular Conestogas parked overnight. You get a foot of snow. That's not good. That's a problem.
No, it is a problem. It's a big problem.
I mean, on my loads, I could just get up there with a snow shovel quick and shovel off the snow. But you're not doing that on a Conestoga.
If you ever have an issue in the wintertime and you got to shovel something, just let me know. I'll come on out and help you. No problem.
Yeah.
I miss the days of dump trucking. I really do. It was a lot of fun work. Maybe someday the nuclear banana will have something like that behind it again. We don't know.
You never know.
In the future.
All you need is a wet line, man. You'd be ready to go.
I had one in my garage and I sold it.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got tired of looking at it. I sold it. Then what, kid?
Yep. If anybody doesn't know what a wet line is, you can have a tractor like Jim has with a flatbed on it, or a van, or a lowboy, or a bunch of different trailers. But like for the lowboy, you need hydraulics to run the lowboy. And even if Jim was saying, if he got a dump body, and he wanted to run sand or run stone or do like what I do in a dump truck, basically in a tractor trailer. It's the same thing. It's a dump truck, but it's a tractor trailer dump truck. He needs a wet line. He has to have something that's going to, when he clicks the PTO in, it's going to send hydraulic oil and pump the trailer for whatever it is, for if it's a lowboy, if it's a dump body, or anything like that. So tractors just don't come with a wet line. You have to have them installed. Like Black Beauty, we put that wet line on that truck. It was never didn't have a guy used to pull vans with it, so he didn't need a wet line. But we wanted to use it for a lowboy, so we had to put the wet line on it. And all that is just a PTO, and click it in just like I do in this truck, and my body goes up. Well, that's pushing hydraulic oil to that, and that's how that works. So that's what a wet line is. Jim, I'm getting down to the spot my head that gets a little hokey dokey. So if you hear me go out or my audio goes in and out, it's going to get a little funky for the next 20 minutes here on and off. So just pay no mind to that, Jim. If you hear that and you want something to say something. Say it. Fill in the gaps. It's fine with me.
Put on the spot, just like that.
How much longer you got to go, Jim? To where you're headed?
Oh my gosh, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
3 hours, 10 minutes. All right.
See, I know. You asked that question right there, and that's one of the other issues that I have. So I teleport a lot when I'm driving. And the teleporting that's happening when I'm doing my thing is my logbook is my phone. The only way I can know what my hours are is to exit the stream and see my logbook.
Right. So
that's another reason I have to have this other device, because it's kind of a pain. But yeah, I got 3 hours and 5 minutes to USG in Conestoga, Minnesota right now, and it's gonna be short. Well, you are in front of me. I should be getting better fuel economy right now.
You're drafting the battery up. You're just going to have to get a Peterbilt, man. You're just going to have to stop playing around and go get that Kenworth W9 or go get the Peterbilt, man, the big nose.
What is chat? Let's ask chat. Should the truck turn black? Peterbilt, Kenworth, what does chat think?
Now, you were talking about that black KW you wanted. That'd be either one, black Peter, black KW.
Big long nose W9, black on black with one maroon stripe down the side, one pinstripe. That's it. Just
Hell
black.
yeah. Hell yeah, absolutely.
I would love it. Fuel economy a little bit less, but to be honest with you, that truck right there would get no different fuel economy than this one does. It's 799,357 miles on this one right now.
Damn it! I'm running 274,999 right now. I think being I got to see if I'm going to have enough battery to get back. If I have enough battery to get back, I'm going to go to voice to text Jim for the ride back. It's about an hour ride if you have time to hang around with us and do that. Because doing it this way, it's a little different. There might be a lot of questions that people have that I'm not seeing because I don't have my chat open and you don't see it. But yet we can correspond a little bit back and forth with everybody. So if the chat wants to do that, just let me know. If you guys want to do a little voice to or a little text to voice after I get loaded down here, I'll set that up for the ride back. Usually I only do that. I did it yesterday because we got over 100 memberships, but I think it'll be fun if we're doing it this way. We can actually listen to what people are saying, and it might be a little annoying, and I might not even do that because there probably won't be a lot of conversating back and forth. Me and Jim will be more or less listening to what you guys are saying and corresponding to that. So
kind of like a question and answer thing would be fun.
Yeah, that would be good too. Absolutely. If everybody would, as long as everybody would comply and not abuse it. That's another reason why Jim and I don't do that kind of stuff all the time, because we get a lot of people that come in and, you know, type in supercalifragilisticexpialidocious just to hear a woman say that, and then the next person's like, oh, that was cool, you know, let's do this, and then the other person does that. Like I said, it's funny, kind of in the middle, but again, me and Jim are out here doing our work and doing what, you know, we do to make our living, so it's no fun if you were at your job being annoyed by something like that. So that's why we don't do it all the time. And the other reason we don't do it all the time is because the super chats and the funding to help support the channel. Oh, wait a minute. Are these the kids that always give me the arm pump? Yeah, they are! Holy shit! There they are! How about that? And the city queen. Look at Jim Beeman too! Damn it! This is Ed Street. They know me down here. I'm 50 miles from home, Jim. They know me down here. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, but I had a couple kids on the left. They were going nuts. Mom was out there too, I think.
I hope they heard the yellow truck too. No.
There it is. All right, I just got a little birdie message here. It seems we got a lot of numbskulls in the chat today. Well, if that's the case, then we're definitely not going to voice to text because or text to voice. It reads it, even though the moderators delete it. You know that, Jim. So I don't think that maybe that won't be a good idea. So thank you, birdies, for letting me know. And that's what I want to know. Got too many crazies rolling through. No sense of having a bad experience. So we'll just leave it like it is. Thank you, Birdie.
Maybe they can learn from this experience right here. Being a numbskull kind of ruins it for everybody.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think there is any learning for those kind of people. I think they just get a kick out of trying to make other people's lives miserable like their lives are. That's pretty much what it is. I'm coming up on Eddie's house. I'm going to give him one beat because the quarry's right up the road here, Jim, so he knows if he hears one horn, I'm going in. All right, like this. What's up, Eddie? And if he hears two, he knows I'm heading the other direction. So that's our little thing we have now. For me, if I start getting a little squirrely here, you got a pretty yellow hood to look at. That's not going to get squirrely through here. All right. So hang on, tell you on my side, everybody. But if I start spinning or my video goes to shit, which it's going to, like it always does through here, about another mile for me. But yeah, you get to look at a pretty honey bear over there.
If you go crazy, I could do some story time.
There you go. Go ahead, man. I'm up for that.
Well, all right,
I like your stories too.
Well, we got some people in here that don't know who I am and what I do. I'm not going to get into what I do, but what I will get into is how I actually met Mr. Whispers. How the whole live streaming started on my end. It was kind of a fluke. For those of you who know the story, enjoy it. For those of you who don't, well, here you go. Story time with Trucker Zeus. So around this time, well, the beginning of the year last year, my little sister says, "You ever watched TikTok?" And I'm like, "Oh, not really. I'm not big on the TikTok thing." She's about Jovi Speaks. Jovi Speaks is a moderator on my channel. Miss Jovi Speaks. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, she says, "There's this guy. She says, "I've been following him on TikTok, and he's got a YouTube channel." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, well, who's that?" And she says, "His name's Joey. You gotta check him out." And I'm like, "Well, I'll do that, absolutely." She says, "He drives truck. He's a funny guy. He kind of does the same thing you do, but it's a little bit different." And now, guys, I've never touched a live stream in my life at this time. Never thought about it. So I'm like, I'll check it out. You know, when the truck driver's world of checking things out, it's about 4 weeks later after she asked me like 6 times, "Did you check out this Joey guy?" And I'm like, "No, I'll get to it. I jump on a Joey stream. Not only was it the first time I was on Joey's stream, but it was the first time I was literally on any live stream ever. Never touched a live stream in my life. Jumped onto Mr. Joey's stream. I don't even know if I super chatted anything at that time, but I sat back and I watched. And I came back the next day, and I'm seeing people are doing this super chatting thing, and I'm like, I don't know the first thing. I don't know what this all means. And so I get onto the chat, and I'm like, somebody help me out here. What is this? What is this green? Why are people? Why are people's names blue? How do you set it? What is this? What is this money stuff everybody's saying? Well, how do I do that? And the guy's driving up and down the road, and he's doing his thing. And I'm like, I gotta send a super chat. So I asked how to do that. Mr. Living Yankee Free, good friend as well, explains to me how to send a super chat. I sent a super chat. I met Joey through that super chat. Joined his channel within the next couple of days, and now look at, I'm a 66 guy on here right now. We're at 66 just a couple of days ago.
There you go.
And that's how I met Mr. Joey Whisper through my sister. You gotta check this guy out. He's a super awesome guy. And I'm like, I'll get to it. And I actually feel bad that I waited a couple of weeks before it actually got on, because what an awesome person this is. The opportunity to be side by side with the Red Baron like this, it doesn't happen. And,
that's absolutely awesome. Jimmy, just give me 1 second. I'm just coming on the scale. I got to call the scale out, so I'm going to interrupt you here for a second.
18 coming on for January, please.
And don't take your time. He's got to get going. Come on.
That's right. All right, there we go. There we go.
All right, so I remember the first time you said Trucker Zeus. Remember the first time you said that handle, which for anybody who doesn't know who I am, my name is Jim. Trucker Zeus is actually my German Shepherd dog that's with me. And
he's not just a German Shepherd dog. He's one of the most awesome German Shepherd dogs, and his name is Zeus. So there you go. Sorry, Jim. I will interrupt you from time to time. I'm sorry.
All right, thanks. Have a good weekend.
so, halfway through that week, I was hearing something about these Sunday streams. And I'm like, the guy does his stuff in his truck during the weekdays, and now he does a Sunday stream too? And I remember jumping into his chat. Do you remember this? When I jumped into your chat when you were driving, and you said, you need to jump into my Sunday stream. I got something to show you. And,
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that vividly. And I had never done one of your Sunday streams until then. I jumped into it, and here you have a picture of your dog, Zeus, and it all made sense. It made sense right there. It's just how an animal can bring people together. We're 1,500 miles away from each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Weekly, if not multi conversations on just this life.
That's crazy.
And
That's
I'm out of
crazy.
coffee. Damn it.
Yeah, there you go. I have my chat open right now, guys. If you want to ask TZ anything, I will see it. If I see it, I will ask him. But yeah, when he's rolling right now, like I'm in the quarry, so I had it open. But once I leave the quarry, my chat will shut too. I didn't have it open this whole time. Otherwise, I'd be telling what you guys are telling them. But if you have anything you want to ask Jim, just throw it up in the chat, and I'll try to see if I can. Aunt Lucy's got a blue-nosed pit called Zeus. How about that?
Oh, well, hello, Pitty. I've had many pitties.
There you go.
Awesome animals. Love them. So friendly with the family.
They are awesome. Broken Halo, Miss Broken Halo, good to see you, honey. I was saying. Worldwide Rail Productions in the chat. Good to see you, Dom.
Dom, hello. I got stuck by a train yesterday for 15 minutes. And while I was stuck at that train, I came in there.
We have 5 minutes or so. Got it good?
Yeah, copy that. I'll be there in a minute.
Thank you, sir.
right, guys, I was talking about going to text to voice, but I'm not going to do that. So, like I said, if you have anything you want to ask TZ, now's the time to do it, and I will try to ask him for you.
Ask a Trucker. Here we go. We were going to do an Ask a Trucker stream.
TZ, what color socks do you have on right now? I'm just kidding. I say that all the time. I'm like, you go into my link tree, you can find my Discord in there, you can get my email in there, you can all this other stuff, and don't be afraid to ask the moderators in the chat. They know the answers to a lot of the questions. They know where I'm going, what truck I'm driving, even what color socks I have on today. So that's why
I can answer that question. They're brown, but they were white when I put them on. They were white when I put them on 2 weeks ago.
That's a true trucker right there.
Isn't it, though?
It is. I'm hoping I'm at the right pile here. I think Lance would have yelled at me if I wasn't.
What else we got in chat?
All right.
How much are you getting?
What's up, I get 25 over the quarter, please.
Yeah. You got him. I know you were over there.
He's stuck working behind me, Lance.
All right. Aunt Lucy, thank you. They are the best of the best. Trust me. You guys see what they do in the chat, but you have no idea what they do for me outside of my streaming. They're always trying to make this better for you guys, for them too. Yep, a TZ, Andre Saunders, TZ's in Minnesota right now. Yep. Lance is coming up. Lance is coming up to talk to me. I'm going to have to hop out here, pull my phones off here, so hold tight for a second, guys. What's going on, brother? That was perfect.
Chad, thank you so very much for moderators. Big yellow truck. Because the weekend off doing barbecue, that's going to be something. I'm probably going to be end of the week myself. I'm better part of 15 pounds in this week. That's what I do on my spare time when I'm not trucking. I'm cooking. I love doing it, cooking and baking. Not like Erica baking. Bacon. I eat, not bacon. For those of you who don't watch the stream, I'm a little bit quieter. More of a laid back kind of just sit back and drive kind of guys. We're still in one guys for Mr. Webster's. Hammer on it. My battery's getting low.
Oh, yeah, dude. As always, I love having a little hand. You know what I mean? And all these bars, you're the only one. There's always. Yeah, that's it. That's
Sitting in the conversation. Who's dropping?
Thank you. I'll get my earphones back in. Give me a second. This guy should have me loaded here while we roll.
I think we were all listening to you.
Oh, were you listening to the conversation?
Pretty much.
I'm sorry if I was dropping F-bombs like crazy.
Were you?
I might have been.
Remember a couple of weeks
So that mic works pretty good. If you heard me, I was outside the truck. I didn't even have to go on the ground. I stepped right off my step right onto him. He got nice and close, and I was standing up on Lance's little platform there. So you guys could hear all that? That's crazy.
Maybe not word for word. I don't know. It was a little garbled on my end. I don't know what it would sound like.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend.
Remember a few weeks back where that lady dug into her purse and grabbed that dollar bill for me? Paid for my stuff.
Say that again, Jim. I'm sorry.
Remember a few weeks back when I was at that truck stop and that lady dug into her purse and grabbed that dollar?
Yes, yes, dude.
I'm coming up on that place here in about 25 minutes.
Yeah. You stopping in?
No, I'm gonna go. I stopped in there a week and a half ago. And, I have something for her in my pocket, but she wasn't there. Waiting for the time I'm stopping and that young lady's in there. I'm going to pay it forward to her.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I've had that done for me, and I've returned it in spades tenfold, you know. And then the people look at you like, you don't have to do that. Like, no, I do. I do have to do that. I do, because I always tell them all the time, if I didn't, and my mother heard about it, she would smack my ass and tell me to go back and do it. So that's how I was brought up. Somebody takes care of you, that they don't, like that woman didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that, not even a little bit, you know. And I'm sure you didn't expect it, right?
No, not at all. It's just a couple of cents and change. But it's like, yeah, you're right. I don't have to do it, but I'm going to. And if you don't.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Zeus. I appreciate that. Future Joey, I say I am thankful for every second you are graced. Zeus is a 12. All right, I'm coming up now. We're gonna see what we got. What's he got me at here? Judging by my scale, damn, he might have me right at 80. I might. You're gonna guess, Jim? Go ahead. I'm looking at my scale right now. I'm definitely 79 something.
79, 830, 840. So you got to go by 20.
All right, 79, 840 for Jim. All right, I might have to get out and lift up the door a little bit here.
Oh, really?
We'll see.
A little over 80, you think, huh?
Judge it by my gauge. I'm gonna be pretty close. It's kind of hard to tell.
420.
Yeah. Oh, I can't lift up that much, but you figure if I get out, I'm about 180, so that'll help about 180 pounds. But anything more than 100, man, I pull my shoulder out trying to lift it up. All right, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Box 18 roll on heavy with 5/8 local.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. 78, 79. That's right. I'm a little lighter. A little lighter late in the day here. My tanks are a lot lower than they are when I'm. So I'm at 79, 180, 200, 180, 200, 180, 180, 200, 200.
Thank you for the weekend.
All right, there we go. That's good. That's a good load. And I'm off by the sides here. All right, I'm good. I just got to hop out here and grab my ticket, tarp it up, and we're heading north.
Get the ticket.
All right. Get my ears back in here. Oh, is that what it took? Is that what it took to have 2 trucks in the stream to get Jade the Dragon to roll? Wow,
No.
look at that.
Jade is here. What's going on, brother, from Texas?
Jade,
How are
we
you?
do this every day for 6 months, and you don't show up, yo. See that?
Unbelievable.
I see Jade in the Discord during the day, but I don't see him come in the streams. That's kind of funky.
The only time Jade
Good to
shows
see
up
you,
is
Jade,
when
as always.
is when that talk to text thing is going on. He loves to talk to text.
Oh yeah, well that's because have you ever heard Jade's actual voice?
Yeah, he had a couple times. Texas.
That's pretty close. That's South Texas, Jade. Oh, we're picking on Jade. That's all right. Good thing he's got thick dragon skin.
Yes.
Oh shit. He said it ain't been no 6 months. Dang it! All right, my shit's gonna go wookie here as I get up and I make this turn. So I'm gonna it's just gonna be messed up for about 2 miles here. So. There you go, Jim. If you wanna continue your story.
I don't have another.
If you were done, whatever you want to do.
Story? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't have any more to tell about.
What about that day you were? What about that day you were in a Jeep looking for the Baron?
Oh Jesus! I guess I do have a story. I don't remember the area.
I'm going dark. Go ahead, Jimbo. It's all you.
All right, so I spent last July. I was only supposed to be in Jersey for a couple of days, but it turned out to be like a we live in Yankee Freeze House. We went hunting for the red bear, and that was one of my goals. Was out in Jersey was to actually personally to meet Mr. Whisper, and we left the house in Yankees Jeep, and I don't know the areas he's at, but it was like I think he might have got his boat switched around or something happened. We were 25 minutes into hunting the guy down, and he turned around, and I think he went back. We were going to the restaurant, and then you went to the quarry. I think is what happened. And then, so we took off, and I think we went to stop to get lunch and came back. But we actually were able to hook up with Joey. What's the name of the diner there?
At the Gourmet, yeah.
The Gourmet, yeah, the Gourmet Deli, yeah.
Yep.
And I pull up. Well, actually, Yankee pulls up. He's the one driving. And it was one of the funnest experiences I've ever had. I mean, you know, maybe a little fanboyish. I don't know. But when you have an internet personality and you meet him for the first time, it's going to be a little different.
It's different, man. It's different for me now. I'm telling you, I feel the same way. It feels a little funny for sure.
It is weird. I've only had it happen a couple of times where somebody's come up and said, "Hey, are you that Trucker Zeus guy?" I'm like, "Oh, well, kind of, sort of. Depends on in trouble."
yeah, it all depends on who's asking.
Yeah, you don't have a badge, do you? Because in that case, no. But yeah, so I got to meet Joey out there. I think I have a couple of videos on my channel, and you actually live streamed that thing, so you can go onto Joey's channel and find that.
Yeah, that would be in July, early July sometime, right? Last year.
July, first week of July, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere around there.
Yeah, something like that. Jim, let me just pause you for 1 second. I got a super chat in my ear from the chief. I have the chief of the Dana. Oh shit, Eddie's out here. I got Radagast 1. There he is. To the right, there he is, Eddie. Good to see you, and Maddie, and Maggie's out there too. The pupper, Eddie. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming out. Oh my goodness gracious, we got to see Radagast. He's not been out in a while, Jim. He hasn't been feeling well. I've been by his house 10 times, and there he is. Eddie's out there. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you. And the Chief on the super chat. Chief said he only had 7 beers, but he swears he sees 2 trucks. That's the Chief, Jim. He's the Danish chapter chief of the WWC out there in Denmark. Thank you, Chief.
Oh, really?
I appreciate you. And Jim, if you ever need somebody, if you ever know somebody that might need a pair of concrete shoes, that's the guy right there. I got a guy. I know a guy that'll hook you up. And that's the Chief. He makes special custom concrete shoes for the people that need them. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate it.
I don't need concrete shoes.
No, not you, but I'm sure you know a couple people that probably fit right into a pair. I'll tell you that. I know I do. Anyway, but good to see Radagast. So happy to see you out at it. And he did it again. When I go by a lot of times, Jim, he'll jump in the chat and be like, "Hey, Joey, heard you go by. I thought she was going. I'll stop out on the way back." And sometimes he doesn't say a word. He doesn't even come in the chat or nothing. He just shows up out there and surprises all of us. So thank you, Ed, if you're listening, Radagast, the Waka Wizard. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Love to the pupper. Thanks for bringing the pupper out, too. It's always good to see you, Ed. Thank you. All right, there you go. That was pretty cool. Haven't seen him in a while, Jim. I'm sorry. I get a little excited sometimes. It's an Italian thing.
Hey, there ain't no sorries in this stream.
That's right. That's right.
Thor, come here. Thor, you remember Joey? Come on up here. Come on. Say hi.
And I didn't mention that if some of the people do not know Trucker Zeus. And if you want to follow him, just type in Trucker Zeus in YouTube. It'll come right up. Zeus. But Jim's got 3 dogs that he's always got with him. Right now, Zeus, the German Shepherd, is home recovering. He split his one nail getting out of Jim's truck the one day. So he's home resting that up. But Zeus, Misha are both German Shepherds. So 2 German Shepherds and Thor, which Thor is awesome. I love Thor. I mean, I got a special thing in my place in my heart for Zeus. And don't get me wrong, I love Misha too, but Thor is just something different. He is a mini pin gargantuan chihuahua. And he runs the roost. 2 German Shepherd and Jim has no say. Thor is the one who runs that truck, at least from what I've seen. What do you think, Jim?
7'7" Pollock, 2 Shepherds and a Chihuahua, and a little semi-truck. Wait till I put a red nose on and buy myself a Volkswagen. Come out of that thing looking like a bunch of clowns.
Oh my God, you gotta do that, man. That would be great. And play the music. That's great. That's almost too funny. You won't talk to me?
Louder! 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 What? Dude, it's Joey. There you go.
There it is. I heard it. Thor will get a blanket and kind of toss it up in his mouth and then get underneath it. All of a sudden, he disappears. He puts himself under the blanket. I love it.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of going to an Italian restaurant when you get the spoon for spaghetti. That's what Thor does with his blanket. He just wraps up. Look.
That's great.
There's a lot of people that love this little 4-legged 2 pounds of happiness.
Oh yeah. Well, every time I'm in your stream, I always see Amanda when she comes in. The first thing she wants to know is just to make sure make sure Thor has his blankie. That's all. That's all she's worried about.
Well, Thor's got two big fans, Amanda and Brandy Moore.
Oh yeah, Brandy. That's right, Brandy's. That's right. Thor is Brandy. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
And,
You got Zeus, and you got Barky, Miss Barky, Big Parkinson, right? How the fuck you say it? Barkin? I can't say it. Too hard for me. It's more than 5 syllables.
That's only 4 syllables.
Parkinson? There you go. Big Parkinson. Barky McParkinson. That's right.
Barky
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's so let's see. Patrick's got the Zeus. Is it Liz over in California? I think all is the Misha. Miss Angie, I think, is all about Misha. I'm about all 3 of them.
I've seen Angie stop in your stream, but I have not seen Angie here in, I can't tell you, maybe once in 6 months. She's I think things changed up with her job, where she's a little busier during the day now.
I believe so. I've only seen her maybe 2 or 3 times in the last few months.
I got you.
And it's always early in the morning, so I'm wondering if she's like...
Probably before work, yeah, most likely, yeah.
Where you at, Miss Angie? Come on.
Might see her pop in. So yeah, when you hear me talk about, like, a lot of times, I'll be streaming and Jim will pop in, or he'll drop a super chat or something like that, and I say, go follow Jim. He's got dogs, and this is the guy I'm talking about right here, Trucker Zeus. Good friend of mine.
I appreciate that very much. It's fun.
You're at last time I looked, you were at, I think, 2,800, 28. You were like 20 or 2,800 subs, something like that, right? 28 something, right?
Yeah, 28. I think 2820 today. Today was a good day. I'm 2820.
Gotcha. Okay.
But YouTube has definitely been whacking the fake accounts. So
Right.
for every
It'd be really cool.
10 I get, they take 6 away.
Yeah, I got you. You were the first time we did this. You were at 500. We were trying to get you 1,000. We're trying to get you to 500. I forget. What was that? Something like that.
I was trying to get 500.
Trying to get to 500. You were at 300 or 350 or something when we started, right?
Yeah, it was yeah.
And then by the end of the day, he got up over 500. And I was hoping he could get it by the end of the week, but he actually ended up getting it by the end of the day.
Shoot, we had
really cool.
Noon. We had it by noon.
Oh, by noon, yeah, that's right, by noon. That was by noon. So, yeah, I'd love to see some of you guys go over and follow Jim. Again, good friend of mine. I do not promote a lot of people on here. You guys know that. Laying down the ball, my dog trainer, Worldwide Rail Productions. I'll talk about his site. But you know, a lot of other people I don't, because you don't know. You really don't know. And I kind of got burned a little bit by promoting people, and then kind of backstabbed me a little bit. So I don't do a lot of that, and I probably won't be doing very much of that besides the people that I know. And like I said, Jim's a fun watch. When I'm not streaming and I'm home on the weekends and I'm in the garage doing what I'm doing, and if Jim is streaming, he's on my TV all the time. So I enjoy watching him, and I don't watch really any other streamers. I might stop in a couple other guys, but I like having Jim on. And again, he runs a flatbed like I used to do. So there's a lot of things we have in common, and again, like I said, he's a good friend of mine, so I enjoy watching him and helping out. I'll mod on his channel and help out once in a while, and blast Patrick when he asks stuff like that. But otherwise, I do enjoy watching him, and he's a lot of fun. He's an enjoyable person to watch out here. So yeah, if you don't follow Jim, you should. And if Beanie's got the 3 dogs. If you don't like dogs, then I want you to just unfollow me, like starting now, because I love dogs. If you don't like dogs, I don't want you to watch me no more. I'm just kidding. But Jim's got 3 dogs, and it's a lot of fun. He'll spin the camera when he stops to get loaded, or when he stops for his breaks, and they all jump. All three of them jump up on the seat sometimes at the same time, and it's a lot of fun to watch. So follow, give Trucker Zeus a follow, and watch the nuclear banana run down the road from time to time if you have some time.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Come on in and join the internet game of Whack-A-Pat. It's fun.
Whack-A-Pat. There you go. Whack-A-Pat. Pat's a good dude. We mess with him a lot, and we can't stop messing with him now because he would think we didn't like him. So you have to do that.
Yeah, we don't want him to get a complex. He's a good guy.
That's right. I
wouldn't play around with somebody like I did with Pat, but he's just a stand-up good guy. So why not? He has fun with it. And I told him when he gets old, let me know, and I won't do it no more. But until then, he's like, I love it. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a little bit of attention. That's all.
It is. I mean,
it's a lot. It's always fun.
I want to be very, very careful about that. That you're not like wrapped up in a garden hose when I say, Joey, where are you? Gotta whack him.
Yeah.
So
I still got the mark on my knee. I was trying to get across the garage, and I caught that air hose, and that put me down like a fucking bag of bricks. I was trying to get to the computer quick to whack Pat for Zeus, but because like I said, he's up on the TV. I don't sit there and stare and chat. But so Jim says that I'm across the garage. I'm like, shit! I gotta get to the laptop. Whack Pat. We have a lot of fun though. It's like I said, Jim's a good guy. He's like in a good mood like 95% of the time, and it's a lot of fun to watch. It's a good vibe in his stream, and that's why like I said, that's why I recommend go watching him, because he's one of my peers. He does what I do, or similar, and what I used to do. So that's why I don't mind pushing you guys towards him, because he's worth the watch, and it's a lot of fun. So, and it's different than what I do. He's running all around the country. He's doing what I used to do, and believe me, he'll even say it. He'll just be driving along, and he'll be on some road in Chicago, be like, Joey, remember this? And I'll be like, it wasn't like that when I ran through. No, they changed it all up, and so it brings back a lot of memories too for me. Seeing a lot of places that I've seen many times, and pretty cool to see Jim rolling through there too. So, Jim, I got a beep in my ear from the OG, the beautiful Miss Carol. What do you got, honey? What's going on? I like watching both of you. All right, both of y'all. I'm sorry, both of y'all. Thank you, Miss Carol. We enjoyed it. Good stuff. Come here, Clucker. That was the OG. You love Miss Carol? There you go. Squeaker does too. All right. Oh shit! Another beep. What we got? Miss Jeannie, Gravity 3. What's up, honey? Side by side with TZ. I love it. There you go. Gravity 3 loves it. You guys get double squeakers. How about that?
Yeah, it was and to go back, we know we talked about it a lot, but it was an absolute blast being out there last summer meeting you guys.
Oh shit! Yeah, I totally cut you off when I saw Eddie. I got all excited. Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was definitely a good time. Then you came back a second time, kind of unplanned, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Mr. Living, those guys are some stand-up good people. Get a little. Go and pick somebody up 200 miles away and bring them back to the house so he doesn't have to sit on the side of the road.
Connecticut, right?
As Mr. Yeah. I'll never forget what he said to me. He says, "Don't you ever worry, Jim. I will never let Misha Zeus and Thor sit on the side of the road."
And Beatty was going to pick them up too. Yeah, that was nice. He just brought you back with him too.
200 miles out there to pick me up, 200 miles back to his house, and then 200
miles
to drop me.
Wasn't it on a Friday?
It was on a
Sunday, like the worst thing you could possibly do in traffic wise.
He left work on Friday.
That's a good person, man, without a doubt.
And TA1 brought me back on Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday. That's what when you say he's going back up Sunday.
It was a Friday. Or did she bring me back?
Whichever it was, I know it was the worst day going that direction. We're coming back either way. It was going to be bad. So summertime up in the Northeast, anywhere going to the water or from the water, you're going to have an issue, most likely, at some point. But yeah, living Yankee Free for doing that, and Miss Susie for putting you up. They're good people, man. They're good people, and it's nice to surround yourself with people like that.
Awesome individuals. Very kind-hearted.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
Right up here in 2 more minutes. This is where I was at, man. This is the little gas station where that young lady had to get change.
Oh, is that it? Are you gonna stop in?
No, I can't afford the time. I'm literally that close on my book.
No, that's right. I got a beat in my ear, Jim. Hold on just 1 second. Let's see what we got. Ryan, I'm trucking for fun. What's up, Ryan? Hell yeah, man. Ryan said, nice to see a couple fellow truckers out there, out and about. That's pretty cool. Ryan's a driver, too. On the younger side of us, though, Jim, I think we got a couple years on Ryan.
I've been out here for 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Decades.
Yeah, good shit. There you go. Decades, I was about to say. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this little Shell gas station here on the left-hand side, that's, I stop in here every time I can. Just, because they're stand of good people.
It's awesome when you come across people like that, man, because there's not a whole shit ton of them out there anymore. The bad part is, I know you remember when you were younger. I mean, I got a couple years on you, but not that many. Where that was more of the normal thing to do. Somebody would do something like that, and then as years went on, now it's very, very, very far and few between to see somebody that would actually do something like that. So, right? It's
I don't want
to.
Hold on, I don't want to cut you off here, but you never squeaked the booker for that last super chat.
I didn't. I thought I did.
No.
There you go.
How do I know that?
You're following up with the
I got the phone in my hand. Wait for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been many years since people have do really good things. I mean, it happens, yes, but just all the time.
Right.
Not all the time.
I hear you. I got another beep in my ear. What do we got? Oh, damn it, it's the anchor. Liz, hey, what's up, honey? Happy afternoon to you. Aw,
Liz Anchor.
How about that? She said she loves seeing her two favorite truck drivers side by side, and it's a great treat for them. How about that, Jim?
I love you, Liz.
Sorry, Butter stepped on.
I gotcha.
All right, good. Thank you, Miss Liz, the anchor, honey. We love you. Appreciate you. I'm waiting for Miss Dewana to see this. Miss Dewana would like to see this one.
Yeah.
Mama hen. She could be mad if we get done before she gets in. She could be mad.
It's gonna be good. Very nice to see you, Liz Anchor. Visiting. Oh, this is a little one.
Jim, do you have one of those headsets that just have the one ear cover, then a microphone? I thought I saw you.
Yes, I do. It actually has I can use either both of them or just the one.
I think that's what you used last time we were doing this. I can hear you so much better. But then again, I didn't have my background noise in my ears like I have right now. So maybe that's what it is, why I'm thinking you're not as loud. But like, yeah, if you got this little sound thing, then you can turn yours up, and then that would probably work. But then again, I don't know how it would work with both truck noises either. Like with your noise and my noise, that might be a little too much. Oh, I got another beep in my ear. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Yeah. Oh shit! She was listening. There she is, Mama Hen, Miss Tawana. What's up, honey? We'd be caught. She said, "I see y'all." She said, "I see y'all, Joey and Zeus. Good to see you, Mama Hen, in the truck." Thank you, Miss Mama and Miss Tawana. Good to hear from you, honey.
I could definitely use
Atlantic City.
I could definitely use the other headset next time. That's I don't even know. I'm just so used to putting the earbuds in. I don't even think about the noise canceling stuff.
Yeah. Especially being that we're both running, the noise would probably be somewhat similar though. But I'm curious to watch it back, like when I wasn't, to see what it sounds like. And listen, I don't think I'll ever get this where I like it or to where it's 100%, perfect. But I am really curious to watch it back tonight and see though, because it's much better this way for me. I mean, I can hear you fine. I just with the noise of my truck and my hearing isn't that great. I think I'd be able to. I don't think I'd be able to get it better, but I'm so glad that it sounds, to me at least in my ears. I'll see when I watch it back. It sounds a lot better than it was the first time we did this. So progress is good.
Well, I'm sure you'll let me know if it turns out to be sensory overload. Just let me know, and I'll make sure the other one's charged when we do this.
Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's you use that the next time we do this. I don't know when that'll be, but the next time we do this, let's try that other one just to see if it makes any difference. I mean, if it's comfortable for you to use the shit too. I don't want you to use something if you don't want to use it. Up to you.
Well, the only reason I don't wear that one is because it's so big and bulky.
Yeah.
I don't have a use for it when I'm driving because these things are just fine, just for a normal conversation. I've never used these for streaming before.
Oh no good.
Apple AirPods. Yeah, I use my Apple AirPods at home.
Right. I got a beep in my ear, sir. Miss Koothie Cat. You know Miss Koothie. What's up, honey? Miss Daniela in the truck. I love seeing both of you side by side. There you go. All right. Thank you, Miss Koothie. Appreciate you, honey. Miss Daniela. The beautiful Miss Daniela, right, Jim? The beautiful Miss Daniela.
Beautiful Miss Daniela.
I gave Jim some shit. He didn't call her. He didn't say her right name the right way. I got another beep, Jim. Who we got? Henry Anderson, Uncle Hank. There he is. What's up, man? Doing good. He wants to know how we're doing. J-Dub and Jimbo. How y'all doing?
I'm doing awesome.
How you doing, Jim? You doing awesome, all right?
I'm doing awesome.
Thank you, Henry. Appreciate you.
I couldn't do any better if I tried.
There you go. If I was any better, I'd be twins, right? Oh, that was good. All right, I got about another, let's see, where am I at here? 40 over 3 going up to 58, so I still got about another 20 miles or so back to the yard. Figured I'd run this till we get back to the yard, Jim. And that'll probably be all right. Cool. That'll probably be close to where my battery will be. At least still enough to finish off, but not. I probably wouldn't be able to go too much longer than that. So.
Do I see 6 thumbs up away from 100?
Oh yeah, I can't see that online. I can't see the. Actually, I can see. Yeah, 48 people. I can see that, but I can't see what the likes are. Open grade pavement. Here we go.
94. Come on, let's get 100, guys. Hit the like button. I don't know what it feels like to have 100 likes in a stream. This is kind of cool. Look at that.
Well, I guess if they don't go over 100, then they don't like it, Jim, and we don't have to worry about trying to do this shit.
I felt bad. You were so close to 200. And then you shut it off for this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 97. Who's counting? It's only 3 more to go. I haven't hit the like button yet.
Well, there you go, Jim. Maybe you got to hit the like button. All right, well, there you go. 98. I just hit the like button.
I haven't made up my mind if I like this yet or not. So.
Yeah, there you go. Well, if you don't like it, don't hit the button. I say that all the time.
Let me decide.
Ain't no sense doing something like that.
No, jeez. You know how many times I never do that on my own school? I forget. I don't even think about it. I don't consider myself this. It just feels like it's cheating.
It's funny because I used to say it all the time. You know, please hit the like, and I say it so when I watch it back, I don't even have to do that now. I get yelled at like in the first 10 minutes by Aussie Tiger and little Sissy Erica and
I already did it.
Other. Did you like the stream? Yeah, you know, it's like, damn it, they're all over me. Quick, I gotta beep Jim. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Heather B, there she is. Oh, I got cherries and berries up here. I gotta try to get over here. This guy's not watching. That guy's not watching. Move over, dude. You see my blinker on. Now you know why. I'm trying to move over. All right, I'm sorry. Miss Heather B, my 2 favorite guys. Love this format. That's what she said. Thank you, Miss Heather B. Good to have you, honey.
I love Heather B. She's so fun.
She's one of the good ones. She is.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Again, if you guys don't follow Trucker Zeus, go over and give him a follow. Love to see him get up over 3,000. That'd be awesome.
Once you get to the 100th here, wait. I got the 100.
You got it? All right. There we
Switch
go.
over
Thank
the
you,
100.
everybody.
Come on.
If you're just joining in or you joined in a couple minutes ago, you're wondering what the hell's going on. My name is Joey Whispers. I'm on the left side. That's that red Peterbilt. Actually, I think when they see it, we're flipped. I think I'm actually on the right side on their screen. I'm not sure, but they're not. But either way, the red Peterbilt is and that is me, Joey. And in the yellow truck, you got who we got in the yellow one?
We got Trucker Zeus.
There he is.
In the nuclear banana.
And a nuclear banana against the Red Baron.
I'm on the left or the right side. I'm not sure. Now I'm confused. First I thought you were on the left, but now you might be on the right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it flips it. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I with this hand. This is my right hand right here. I don't know. Am I supposed to? What? No, on the stream it shows you on the left.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Why did I think it flipped it? I don't know. We've only done this a couple times, so.
Rookies. Absolute rookies. I might get a little squirrely through this section over here. I don't even have Starlink on right now. How about that? This is all off cellular.
I didn't hear you. I hit the rumble strip there for a second.
Oh, something changed with your audio.
Something changed in my audio?
Yeah.
I didn't touch nothing. What's the change, Jim? Louder, lower, music, no music? Huh. How about now? Or is it just the sound of the truck you're hearing constantly?
I can still hear you fine. Almost sounds like a different mic is picking you up all of a sudden.
Oh, I got a beep in my ear. Who we got? Miss Carol, EMOJIS, what's up, honey? She's like, I'm no good. I'm definitely the #1 troublemaker. Yes, you are, honey. Nobody is taking that from you. You are definitely #1. Miss Carol's still not feeling good, Jim. She got a little touch of pneumonia.
Oh no, Carol. Well, this is especially for you then. Get over that nasty stuff. That's something I've never had.
Yeah, well, don't say that, Jesus.
Well, I mean, I've never had pneumonia.
I think I had what they classify as walking pneumonia. I don't know what the difference is, but yeah, I had that back when I was in my 20s and 30s. Long time ago, Jim.
Please, I'm trying to think here. I had hair when I was 20. I had a lot of hair when I was 20. Look at this race. Going and going and going. 101.
I got a beep in my ear. Who we got? Miss Carol again? What's up, honey? You got it, honey. You got it. She said, thanks, Joey and Jim. She's never had it till now either. All right, honey. Well, I hope you get through it as fast as possible, honey. We all do.
Absolutely. Well past.
1,500 on the money for me, Jim. What time do you got? 1,400?
1,400. 2 hours and 4 minutes to go.
All right, on the money.
I don't know how my clock is sitting, but as soon as I do, I'll probably get kicked out and won't be able to come back. So. We'll find out a little bit. Google Pixel. How big is the screen on that Google Pixel?
What was that, bud?
How big is the screen on that Google Pixel? Is it the same size as
Well, I've never had an iPhone, so, but it's pretty damn close. I don't think it's that much of a difference. I got a beep in my ear, Jim. Hold on 1 second, sir. R2D2, the beautiful Miss Krusty Crystal from California. No, the beautiful Miss Crystal from California. What's up, honey? She said, ketchup and mustard, never thought I'd have vertigo. I think she's talking about the red and the yellow in the screen there, Jim.
I think she is.
How are you doing, beautiful? She's a witty one, man. She's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun to have in the stream. I know you know that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
As long as you can separate her and Brandy, they don't get too crazy. It's good. No, I'm just kidding.
Crystal, Brandy, and... That's a lot.
We'll flip that chat upside down before it even knew what happened. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was funny as shit. I don't know how much you go into my Discord, Jim, but I kind of shook it up a little bit. I kind of slimmed it down, got rid of a lot of stuff, and just made it basically based around the live stream and my channel with the shorts and everything, and kind of basically laid down the law like, if you don't watch my streams, no sense you being in my Discord. And I think we got rid of a lot of people because there was a bunch of really gave me a hard time. They were very upset, and it was funny as shit. It was crazy pop shit. He's like, at least I'm behaving. I'll let that my hands up. Damn it! Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. I got another beep, Jim. Oh, please. Who we got? My brother Franklin. What's up, brother Franklin? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, Franklin's out. Have a good weekend. He just said awesome side-by-side, Joey and TZ, and for us to have a great weekend along with the WWC. Thank you, Franklin.
Thank you very much, Frank.
Franklin's a good one, Jim. He's one of the good ones.
He is.
He's a good one. And I got another beep, sir. I apologize, but it is Miss Crystal, R2D2. There she is. What's up, honey? Aw, love you, Joey and Jim. How about that? Johnny Law rolling the other way. He's got a place to be. Thank you, Miss Crystal. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you. And Franklin as well.
Almost looked like my truck was going wavy there, didn't it?
What was that, bud?
Looks like my hood is getting wavy when I'm accelerating. I didn't think I would do it on this side where the seat was. It's a little funky. I just got to get away from the iPhone. I'll be very curious to see if when I get that other one, if it still does that vibrating thing.
But you still haven't got that case yet? Your phone case, you haven't replaced that one yet?
No, it's all. I listened to a stream from last night. It was all buzzy, and when you sent over the link for this, I looked at my phone and went, "Oh shit!" I grabbed a roll of electrical tape and I wrapped my phone up like an electrical cord.
Oh, really?
I don't want to have the fuzzy going on. No, I haven't got a different case for it.
Yeah, I just saw a little waving going on when I glanced at the screen on your side, but I'm sure I have from time to time too.
It's exceptionally bad. I'm just kind of wondering if the camera itself is going bad. But then again, it could be the mount, like you said too. I don't know. I just don't know. What I do know is it's awesome in here, and I really don't care about that. Last year.
Yeah, that's another thing. People that stop in and watch us, whether they watch us a lot or a little bit. Well, if they watch us a lot, they would know because we talk about it. But it's amazing how much, me and Jim are just truck drivers out here doing this, but how we give a shit about streaming and try to make it better. Every time we do it, we try to make it better. And it's sometimes there's only so much you can do, but we're both a little bull-nosed and stubborn, and we're like, bullshit, it could be better than that. To just try to get better, and it's we can give a shit about it being a quality video experience. This Dodge is like fucking a foot and a half over the line. I can't even walk a walker. That was way too much. All right, I'm going to be hopping off the highway in about a mile and a half here, Jim. I'll bring you over to the shop and then shut this down and thank everybody for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, Jim, for taking a little time out of your day to come on and do a little side-by-side with me. With the Baron here. Thank you.
Absolutely honored that you brought me over to say hello to everybody. It's really thoughtful and nice to see the new people over here on your stream and actually stick the hood over here. It's just something that doesn't happen every day, and I appreciate it.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate this more.
Here, I'm going to assume what time is it now? Your day's done then. Done.
And what'd you say? You have under 2 hours left for your trip now, yeah, right?
I have an hour and 58 minutes. I was asking, are your stream done for the day now?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to stream anymore today. This will be it for me. So I don't know what else I got, and whatever else I do have, it's not going to be. I got like maybe an hour and a half left here, so I'll probably just go solo. I've been streaming since a little later than normal, a little after 8 this morning I started. So, but I'm glad that we've been talking about this all week, and I didn't know with what your schedule is and how it kind of got a little screwed up on Monday on what you were doing. So I'm glad we got a chance to do this because I've been talking about it and people in the stream, they've been looking forward to it. A lot of the people that come through. So hopefully some of them got a chance to see it because I know all of them, obviously, we only stream for, a couple hours here. We're not going to get everybody, but hopefully they got it. I wonder on the thumbnail, too, like while it's in the thumbnail, if it's actually us or my normal stock thumbnail. Because what I'll do is when I go home, I'll jump in and pull one of the pictures out from this, and then more people will watch that when they see the two hoods side by side, especially ones that watch both of us. So that's
when you edit that out, if you could raise the nose of the yellow truck just a little higher.
Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'd have to clip it, move it up and all, and then it's going to look all messed up. So, I mean, everybody knows that a Peterbilt's going to be in front of a Volvo anyway, Jim. It's not.
I'm fine with it.
Blowing fucking smoke here.
I've said it over and over and over and over and over. I'm fine being a little bit low. I've always been a bottom guy. I've never had the problem. It's fine with me. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It's all the angle. Well, my hood, just so people understand why. Joey's hood goes straight out. My hood kind of slopes down. That's why it looks the way it does. If my hood went straight out, we would be level.
That's very true. You know what else? If my hood sloped down, we'd be level. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
It's fine.
Oh, that's great. Next time I'll try to pitch my camera a little different so it doesn't look like I'm so far ahead. All right.
Maybe next time it'll be long and black. Never know what's gonna happen.
I got Johnny Law here on the side roads. Cherries and berries. Cherries and berries going. Oh, there she is. Good to see you.
Oh, I did want to see before I go, good thoughts and well wishes to whatever that big mess was up there you saw earlier today, too. Whatever that was.
One more time, Jim. I couldn't hear you, buddy.
I said good thoughts and well wishes to whatever that big wreck was you saw earlier. Hopefully everything turned out okay and positive on that.
Yeah. I definitely think that was medical emergency because, like I said, I had the guy behind me, and that guy he had a stroke while driving. I don't know if you heard that after I was talking about it. But
yep.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was a friend of mine, Chris, and he that's crazy shit. And like I said, I know it's passed through your mind because you've seen it. Other truckers having on the road while you're driving, and there's no way, or it's a human way, just to automatically think, all right, what if that happened to me? And I think Jim's got a little more brains than most of, like, a lot of the drivers out there, where a lot of them say, oh, that'll never happen to me. Bullshit. That's a very good possibility. You put these kind of hours in driving these big trucks, 11 hours a day in some respects, and the odds are, if you have any kind of medical emergency, you're going to be sitting in that seat when it happens. So, a lot of people that drive big trucks, they may not really think about that until it's a time where you have to think about it. Yeah, it's just get that truck slowed down and stopped as quick as possible, safest possible way. And believe me, I think about it. I got to say, I would probably think about it at least once a day. At least once a day. At some point, I don't know what makes me think about it, but at least once a day. And I think that's a good thing because you want to be, you'll never be prepared for it, but at least if it happens, at least you've gone through the scenario in your mind enough to hopefully handle it the best possible and safest way for everybody.
Dispatchers loves the guys that don't think.
The steering wheel holders, yeah.
They don't want to. They'll do whatever they're told because they don't know anything better. And it takes a few years of driving to figure that it's got to be a little smarter than that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And I say it all the time too. My hat's off to the over-the-road drivers. I know what they go through, running your truck, and a company driver or an owner operator, either way, trying to figure out how you're getting from one point to another with fuel stops, places you can eat with your breaks now, like with the taking a half hour after 8, like that wasn't even around. I didn't even pay attention to that shit. Like that would totally screw me up because that wasn't how my mind was geared from the start. So when you were talking about that with Nathan the other day, I was listening and I was like, man, I mean, you deal with it and you make it work, but like I said, so many people just think they see a truck on the road like, oh, it's just a guy. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some day cab guys that are out there running from the same place to the same place every day, and they don't have to really put too much thought into what they're doing besides driving. And those are just the wheel holders. They don't have to really think about anything in between with fuel stops, or they don't have to try to judge if the person's going to be open when they get there or close, or if they can load you or they can reload you out, or if they can't. There's so many things that come into play when you drive a truck that you have to figure. And if you want to make money, you have to do every single one of those things efficiently, because you never will. There's always going to be one or two that's not done efficiently. So you have to try to be as efficient as possible to make any kind of money, to make a decent living, which is harder and harder behind the wheel of a big truck like Jim is over the road. It's harder every year, in my opinion. I'm not in it anymore, but I hear a lot of stories, and I talk to a lot of guys that are, and it's not like what it used to be. I mean, Jim might disagree, but I'm just saying from what I've seen.
There was a rule in there that they came up with. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't on the books for very long, where when you take your 34-hour break, so every 70 hours you work, you have to take a 34-hour break.
That's right, the 70, in 8 days.
70 hours in 8 days, so it's 24 hours plus a 10-hour break is what it is, 34 hours.
Right.
And there used to be a thing in there where, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 times, so between 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning, you had to be out between 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning at least once in that 34-hour break. Or twice. But it was affecting people's logbooks where
Right.
up for a few months. If you want to talk about ridiculous rules that you can implement on us, it's crazy. You there?
Yeah.
You there? You're at your shop?
What's that? Yeah, I'm back ready up. I'm at the shop, buddy. Yep.
I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here and let you do your thing.
No, that's all right. That's all right. We'll leave. We'll close it out together. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can leave. Or if you did, I'd just be on one side of the screen. So we'll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
We'll head out together. So, all right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap. I appreciate you guys hanging around. Thank you so much for checking out this little test that me and Jim got going side by side, and I really hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for my earlier stream, if you were in there, and thank you for the super chats and the memberships on that, and then the super chats in here with me and Jim. You guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to let Jim say a little goodbye, and then I'm going to give you my normal outtake. So, Jim, say what you want to say to the lovely people at the WWC, and thank you for being here, buddy.
To the WWC. First off and foremost, thanks again, Mr. Whispers, for spending
That's awesome. Thank you, Jim. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap. I'm dumping my stone here. I'm going to give the boss a call. I got a feeling that I'm hoping that he's going to send me on my way here. I have 15:17. It's a little early, but he might have a couple local loads for me to do, and I'll do that and get that done. And it's my Friday too, so that'll be. I'm gonna have to probably come in and service this truck tomorrow, though. I think I'll be working Saturdays. First Saturday I worked in a long time, but I might have to come in and service the Baron. So I might try to get in on Sunday. I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see what happens. But as far as
I did forget Blue Crew too. Sorry, Joe. Blue Crew. Thank you, Blue Crew. I forgot to mention you. I apologize. All the Blue Crew. You guys have a good weekend.
all right, well, that was where I was going to. My beautiful Blue Crew. We have Miss Dana in Iowa. There's, I didn't mean to bang it, damn it. Miss Dana in Iowa, Miss Carol's in Indiana, Miss Carol down there in Virginia, Miss Heather B in Pennsylvania right next to me. We also have Miss Meg E in upstate New York, Miss Wisco Robin and Yankee Free come in when they can. So my Blue Crew to the ladies today. We took care. We had Wisco in for a while earlier too. So thank you, ladies, for all that you do for me, for all that you do for this channel, for all that you do for everybody that comes through here, and for all that you do for each other. My Blue Crew, they are the best of the best. I love you guys. I respect you guys. And I do appreciate you guys. Being Jim's on the road, he can't do what I can do. I can do this, though. What's up, everybody? Jim, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And we'll do this again sometime soon.
Thank you.
All right, Jim, one last goodbye. Let him have it.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Mr. Whispers. Love you all. To
Thank
the
you,
world.
Jim. There you go.
You may be one person. All to the one person, you may be the world. Right?
But
Love you all.
there it is. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stop in Sunday if you have some time. And I'm going to give the boss a call and see what else I got to do today. If not, I'm heading home too. But I doubt it. We got a couple little things to do probably. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much. Be good to each other. Love you all. Joey Whispers. Be gone. Bye-bye.